today to look at your beautiful VW Mark 1 two-door. The last time we were here, we went in your insane Mark 2, and the video didn't really capture how fast that car was. It was one of the most terrifying experiences for me in a car. That car was insanely fast. And today we're here to look at your naturally aspirated VW Mark 1. So let's just start with the build, Dawie. Was this car built from the ground up?
Yeah, it's been built from the ground up. The guy that built it was Willem van Schalkwyk.
Yeah.
So he did all the fabrication work. The body was stripped down. Everything was painted freshly. So it's a very nice job.
It's a beautiful looking Mark 1. And can you take us through the exterior modifications first, Dawie?
Basically, fresh paint job. We actually put some polycarb windows at the back, just to reduce some weight. Front windows are still glass.
Okay.
It's got nice, fresh 15-inch Porsche Mk wheels on it.
Yeah, and you did say that the front and back bumpers are genuine carbon fiber.
Genuine carbon fiber
bumpers. That's really
yeah.
cool. I haven't seen that on a Mark 1 before. And you say the car actually sits on the front sits on semi-slicks most of the time?
Most of the times in the street we use R888s on the front.
Yeah.
And then when we go to Tarleton we use 22.5 Mickey Thompsons.
Okay.
So that improves the 60-foot times quite drastically.
Yeah. And what suspension is the car currently using?
It's got a BC fully adjustable coilover suspension. So it's fully adjustable, dampening everything.
Nice.
So it makes a big difference traction-wise.
Okay. And let's move on to the engine. Dawie, please take us through your setup.
Okay, basically the engine, it's a 20-valve ABF block. It's got rods, pistons in it. Okay. The 20-valve head has got some polar cup cams. It's got, I'm running Gen V throttles on it for 45 millimeters.
Okay.
It's got a dictator 60-2.
Okay.
So, and it's got a TDI knife edge crank in it as well, yeah.
Okay, so fully
worked 20-valve motor.
And what power is the car currently making?
The power, it's actually the second strongest 20-valve on 8-valve performance dyno, so it's making quite decent power, yeah.
Yeah. What power is it?
It's about 150 to 80 newtons, yeah.
Okay, and gearbox and clutch setup on the car?
Okay, gearbox setup, we're running a FFZ box, custom ratios right throughout.
Okay.
We're running a quad life LS diff.
Oh,
so
nice.
it makes a big difference with the traction.
And in terms of the interior, Dawie, the interior is very cool in this car. Can you take us through what was done in the interior?
Okay, we fully stripped the interiors, all the carpets, everything was removed.
Yeah.
The only thing we cut out was the spare wheel well.
Okay.
We cut that and put a plate on it.
Yeah.
It's got a Alpha cage in it.
Yeah.
It's got 2 racing fiberglass bucket seats in it, 2 4-point harnesses, and yeah, that's
all
it.
Business inside. Eh? And Dawie, have you ever done a quarter-mile time with this car?
Yeah, we actually did 2 weeks ago. We went to Tarleton, to street to strip. It's not a prep track, and we ran a 12.70 at 168.
168.
Speed.
And you did mention this car runs on avgas, not on ethanol, not on methanol.
So that's why I say it's a very special car. We're actually running times that normally guys do on ethanol or nitromethane mixers.
Yeah.
We're still running avgas, still got stock suspension at the back. They haven't changed the axle. We haven't cut the car to pieces in the inside. So that's why we're doing decent times with the car.
Yeah, and this is a full street legal car.
Full street legal, road legal car, yeah.
And is there anything that you want to add with regards to the car, Dawie, that we may have left out?
Yeah, I would like to thank Sadel as well. They actually, he did the linkages in the box and everything. Yeah. He did the dyno tuning on the car.
Okay.
So yeah, it made a big difference. He sorted out the linkages and everything in the car.
So the car's still using a linkage gearbox, not cable shift.
Link is cable box, not a cable shift box.
Yeah, very nice. And Dawie, I have to ask, between this Mark 1 and your Mark 2, which is your favorite?
Both of them.
Both of them. Okay, man, I'm ready for the drive.
It's got a short pipe that's actually coming out the bottom here. Under the seats, basically. So that's why it makes such numbers on the top.
Feeling compared to the Mark 2.
That's it. But it's well spinning a lot with the skinny tires on it. pressure.
Sure.
But like I say, with the skinnies, it just spins, it doesn't grip.
It brakes nice as well. It brakes really nicely.
We actually deleted the whole booster, so it's only the master cylinder running. So the brakes has to heat up a bit before they work properly. Just makes the engine bay look proper inside.
Which car do you feel safer in, the Mark II or this one?
The Mark II, yeah.
Which one do you feel safer in?
Ah, well, they're both race cars. So. The Mark II just gives me a fright.
Yeah, it is terrifying. It's terrifying. Up speed really, really fast.
Yeah, that was fifth gear.
Is this a 5-speed?
5-speed, yeah. You'll feel the ratios is very cool.
The guys on the road probably wonder like, oh my god, what's under the bonnet here?
Everybody gets a fright when you come flying past them.
But now it's idling like much quieter, eh?
That's it. When it's idling, it sounds like standard. You rev it, it's like a motorcycle.
Any future plans for this car?
Okay, basically we want to go 24.5-inch slicks in the front. We want to do the rear axle. We want to make it a chrome Holly axle.
Yeah.
Take out basically the glass, but we're not going to cut anything in the car basically.
Okay.
But we almost achieved our goal on the F gas. To run a 12.7 on F gas, it's quite an achievement.
Yeah.
So we're running times that the guys are running on methanol, ethanol and all those things. So now it's time to get into the 11s.
Dawie, before we end the feature, is there anyone you would like to thank with regards to the car?
I would like to thank Willem van Skalkwijk, obviously. He's the one that built this car. And Sarel for the tune on the car. And actually Poi Ilov for sorting out and freshening up the box and the clutch system and everything on the car.
Oh.
Those are champions.
Yeah, and from us at Cars and 60, Dawie, always a pleasure and privilege to have you on. An insane example of the VW Mark 1, man. We had to stop because the car is really loud. The exhaust exit under us where we're sitting. So that's why we said let's pull over and finish the video. And guys, thank you for watching.
Thanks, guys.